but people took that.
Just in
Mainly
case, you
Jimbo
know.
took that and ran with it. I've got screenshots.
Yeah,
Look,
look.
he would make up fake
Got to cover
Facebook
it just in
accounts
case, you
and
know.
messages, and he
Oh,
would sit
I don't have
there
my
and, like
camera
he said,
on.
you don't answer me. I never
Oh, you got
answered
your
him now.
camera
I
on?
wouldn't talk to him back.
No, I
Reply
don't.
back to
Why
him,
not? You got
and
to
that's
put your
made it even
camera
madder
on.
because
I'm fuck ugly.
as working there,
I'm
I didn't
ugly. I'm
start
sorry.
replying back
That's
to him
okay.
until after I left.
I got to make
Uh,
sure
Pretty
it's you,
much
you
told him,
know. Oh,
leave me
okay. Got
alone,
you,
stuff
got you,
like
got
that.
you.
I'm, just
Okay, yeah,
kind of
now I know it's you. You can
opposite
turn it
and just
back
keep
off
him
if you
out of the
want.
way.
Thank you. I won't. I'm not presentable for the camera
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I just had to make sure you're
I
actually, you know,
understand why
Ernie
people hear
Exotic.
that and they're like, "What the fuck
Yes,
is going
it's
on?"
the
So
real
do you at
me.
least
I am
understand why
Ernie.
people
We're
are
here
like
with the real Ernie Exotic,
hearing that
Yes.
come from him and thinking like, "What does he
Um.
Joe's
mean
brother
by
and
what you
Ernie's
did to
cousin.
me?"
No, no,
Well, I
no.
never told nobody why he even said that for. This
Other
is the first time I'm discussing it with you. Nobody ever heard my side of the story. Nobody
brother.
even,
True.
here's the thing.
Werewolf branding would have been good.
Anytime a correction officer
So why did
Yeah,
you
gets
go with
but I'm
Lightning
involved with an
Tiger instead
inmate
of
or client or
a
anything of
werewolf?
that nature, bro, they
well.
get some big ass
That's
time
very
for that shit.
great. Got
Yeah,
time for
yeah.
it. I'd love.
Like you usually would get
So
into serious
I
trouble
was
for that. Yeah, for
visiting
sure.
some monks in Tibet. I have friends, and I was in Tibet and I was fasting at a monastery, way up in the mountains.
Okay.
I was fasting for 7 days, and about the fifth day, I started to see visions.
Oh,
Nobody else, for some, I don't know if I was hallucinating or what, but all the monks that were in the monastery, I could not find them.
did they have you on like ayahuasca or something?
I don't know. I was in the mountains. I hadn't eaten in days, so it was very high. The altitude. I might have had
Gotcha.
oxygen deprivation on account and lack of food. No drink, nothing.
Gotcha.
Oh, it started storming, a thunderstorm, a lightning storm like I'd never seen before, and I didn't know what to do. I was so frightened. I just laid on top of the monastery, and I just figured, well, if this lightning's going to strike me, it's going to strike me, and I'll die. I don't know where all the monks went, but
Yeah.
where I'm supposed to be. So anyway, I believe I got struck by lightning, and in what I can only describe as a vision,
Mm-hmm.
tigers had carried me to safety inside of the monastery. I was no longer on the roof. You see, there was four tigers, and I'd woken up at some point, and I was back in the monastery. I have no idea how I got there. I was on the roof the last I knew, and there was no storm. It was snowing. The monks were all back, but I believe it was a sign from the spirits.
Gotcha. So it was
And so,
snowing and lightning at the same time?
yeah, well, I believe the snow stopped, but it was all hazy because it was a vision. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotcha.
I believe it was. Anyway, I don't. That's not really important to our story right now.
Okay.
But so when I got back after a few months, I came back to civilization. See, I'm a wanted man. I've got bounties on me.
Yeah.
So
Three
yeah, I
of them,
got back
right?
to civilization, and it just dawned on me, why don't I go help my.
Uh-oh. You cut out. Ernie, I'm losing you.
I don't know how many he owns.
Oh, there you go. You're
I
back.
don't
You're
get
back.
into his business too much. He does his thing, I do mine. We just stay away pretty much. But I was helping,
Mm-hmm.
and I got the idea. A tiger had died, and it made me so sad, and I cried and I cried.
Mm-hmm.
And we were taking the skin off and the meat, to feed the other tigers because we.
Oh no, we lost him. Ernie. Ernie, you're gone. Oh, Ernie's back. Here we go. Oh, you're cutting in and out. What happened? What
I'm
happened?
sorry, I don't know. It told me that you'd left,
No,
but
I got
I cussed a little bit, which I apologize for.
That's okay. That's okay.
I try to keep
Hi,
my manners.
Constance.
Hello, Constance. This is Ernie, Exotic. I'm Joe Exotic's cousin. I can't see chat, so I don't know what anyone's saying. They could say I'm stupid, and I'd be inclined to agree with them. But anyway, yeah, one of the tigers had died. We had slaughtered it up for the meat and that, and I had the bones, and I took the bones
Interesting.
and I fashioned a sort of pendant out of them.
Wonder what was
Now
that?
my cousin, a pendant. My cousin Joe saw this and thought it was amazing.
Yeah.
So we dipped it in gold, and we got one of the local shaman from the village nearby, and he blessed the pendant. So now what I do is I just go there every so often and get the tiger bones and make pendants, and I sell them on here.
Oh, is that why they're so expensive? Because they're made from tiger bones
Yeah, and solid gold.
and solid
None
gold.
None of that's cheap, but there's more.
Oh, is that what you were finding in the mines in your coal mining job? That's why.
Well, it all ties together.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's why Jimbo don't like me. Jimbo is
Constance,
I
you
don't
can
know.
feel free to jump in at any time if you want. We're just having fun.
But yeah. Carol Baskin.
How dare you break character?
Carol Baskins, who I like to call Nicolina.
Okay.
She called the cops on my cousin, and he got locked up. And I was indicted in those charges, and I ran away. I don't know, whatever that word is. I didn't go to
this
school.
isn't Ernie?
But I have a certificate to prove it.
Gotcha.
That the pendants are authentic. And the pills, they actually contain 75% tiger blood. I will tell you that much.
Okay.